Namaskar to all. Today in this video I am going to explain how to upload study material and assignment in your Google Classroom. So as you have downloaded your Google Classroom app in your mobile, if you have not downloaded, just download it before starting this Google Classroom. You can do this work in browser also, but for browser you need laptop or computer. Otherwise in mobile it is not providing the exact result what we want, because mobile application is little bit smaller than browser. That browser will be smaller than compared to laptop or computer. So better you can use Google Classroom app. So here you can download the Google Classroom app from Play Store. Just write here Google Classroom, then you will get this type of icon. Here you can see the first icon is Google Classroom. So tap on that, and when you select that, you will get something like this. I have already installed in my mobile, so it is showing here open. Now when you have completed this downloading process, just tap on Classroom app and check it is installed properly or not. Okay, so here it is showing. Let me select my account first. You will get something like this when you install your Google Classroom app. Nothing is added in your app, so it will come like this. Now what you have to do, I have already sent an email to you for accepting the request, or if you are working in school and somebody has sent request to join the class, that will come in your email. So you are joining there as a teacher. So just I am opening my Gmail, and here very first email you can see, that is for this one, SPV Sevagram, and you will also get the same email like this in your inbox. Invitation to teach team, and then class 5 I have created, and that I have sent the link. So like this, open that email. In this email you will get one button, that is join. So here join button is there. Let me highlight this button. So tap on this button. When you tap on this button, you will get something like this. Select your email ID and click on OK. Whatever email ID you want to use for your classroom purpose, so that email ID you can select there. Now after that, immediately you will get screen like this. Now in this screen you can see three buttons are there at bottom. First is stream, second is classwork, and third is people. So for uploading material and all, you can use stream, as well as you can use classroom classwork also, these two buttons. Okay, so basically when you want to upload material, I will prefer to choose this classwork. Okay, because this stream you can use for some announcement, some message if you want to type, that you can use. Otherwise use classwork only, that is very good for us. So just I am selecting classwork. Now when you tap on classwork, you will get this type of button. This topic I have created, that's why it is there. So forget about that, or let me delete it, and then I will show you how it will come in your mobile at first time. So just it is getting deleted. Now again just I am clicking classwork. So when you click on classwork, you will see here nothing is coming, means everything is blank, and this plus button is visible at the bottom corner, this one. So this button you have to tap. So tap on this button. Now you can see different options are available. So these three options are there, these two options are there. So if you want to create any topic, you can choose topic. If you want to upload some material topic wise, so that also you can select, or you can select this material directly. So first I will show you how to add material. So just I have clicked this material button. Now in this material, type title, whatever title, that chapter name you can give here. Suppose I want to upload MS Word objects. This is my chapter name, or it will be objects in MS Word, whatever there, you can type. Description you can write over here. Notes for MS Word chapter. So this I have written. Now topic. If you have not added any topic, this option itself give you the option to add new topic. So that you can add from this option. Just type topic name there, whatever you want to add. If you are going to upload multiple documents in the same topic, so for that you have to create this topic. Then click on that save button. It is available on top corner. Now when you finish, then you just select this attachment button. It is little bit similar like WhatsApp only. When we are sending documents through WhatsApp, it is similar, but the interface is different and the layout is different. That is the difference only. So now tap on this attach button and you will get so many options. Let me explain what are these: drive, link, file, take photo, record video, new PDF. So first option is drive. Drive. Suppose if you are using Google Drive, you are saving your document on Drive, that you can attach. Second is link. If you have created your own website or if you want to give a link to students, then you can use this option. File. File option is better for you. You can just prepare one document by yourself and you can select that file. Just I am selecting this file option right now. So when you tap on this file, you will get the list of the documents which are available in your computer. So here let me select this Word document, Pandas Pro. So this Pandas program I have selected. So after some time it will be available as an attachment. So here you can see my file is attached. So when student will log in their classroom, they will get this file. Now at the last stage, just tap on this send button. It is coming over here. This is send button, or we can say publish button. So tap on that. Your material will be published automatically. So this way you can post the material. Second is assignment. Assignment is very important when you want to declare result or you want to assign some work to your students or you want to give some work and give the marks. So for that assignment we can create in same manner. Assignment is available here, that you have to tap the first option. Now type the title, assignment chapter 2. Similar way, provide the description. Suppose write the instruction for student. Write answers in notebook and tap on, or you can write like this, hand submit. So student will get one option there, hand in. So when they will tap on hand in, it will come to you and point. Suppose I want to give 10 marks for this chapter for classwork. So I have given 10 marks. No due date is there. If you want to give some time limit for the student, select this time limit option. Then tap on the date. After that, topic. If you want to add topic, I have already created MS Word topic. So I am just applying that only. This is the assignment for MS Word topic. And then tap on this button when you finished. So here attachment is there. Attach any file. Any file I am just attaching for your reference. So let me choose different assignment. So this whatever there I have just uploaded right now as assignment. So here you can see assignment is there. Then tap on this send button. This send button. So here it is coming. Students can view only view this file. Would you like to make a copy of for each student, or let student edit this file instead? So this is giving the message when you are uploading PDF. So it is giving like this. Would you like to make a copy for each student, or let students edit this file instead? So if you want to allow them to edit, you can click here and you can see the options. Three options are there. Students can view, students can edit, make a copy for each student. So if you want to make copy for each student, that will be available for student as each copy. So right now just I am just selecting this thing. Students can view, assign. So when we do this assign, it will be available in this stream. See, here you can see two things I have uploaded right now. Like that, whatever things the subject teachers are uploading, everything will come in this manner. Here you can see first, second, okay, like that. So it is coming in descending order, okay, whichever we are uploading, that will come on top, and whatever we have uploaded already, that is coming in down. So this way you can upload your study material and assignment. Thank you for watching this video. I hope you are clear about it. Now you can use this Google Classroom app and enjoy the classroom work in easy way. So thank you for watching this video. If you enjoyed this video, hit the like button. Thank you very much for watching this video once again.